What's going Dine, baby? You are now tuned into the Way Back When podcast, a reflection upon the golden era, our golden era.
Back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, back in the day, back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, that's when I was young, back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, back in the day, back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, that's when I was young,
What's going Dine, baby? You are now tuned into the Way Back When podcast, a reflection upon the golden era, our golden era. And at this point in time, you already know what it is, man. You already know what it is, and you already know who it is. It's the nostalgic one, Big Dizzle Stacks in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Ready to go way back with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I always got my companion along with me, my player partner. You know what I'm saying? I always come through with that way back when news, you know what I'm saying? When we come through with that fix for y'all. So you already know who he is.
It's Money B. What's up, dog?
What's good? Woadies, thank you for joining us again for yet another episode of this Way Back When podcast. We appreciate y'all ever so much. And you know, just all the feedback, you know what I'm saying? All the shout outs, all the interactions going on the socials and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are dope as fuck. So yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. I know y'all will enjoy this damn episode because we got a doozy of one for you.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man. Money B, holla at me. Holla at the Woadies, man. How was the weekend and all that good stuff?
I was good, man. Pretty uneventful. Didn't do too much.
Yeah.
Nah, I saw my daughters play. Got to watch the girls, kick off their opening weekend of Little League softball.
Good shit.
Yeah, they did work just like the big one does. So, I mean, I got draft picks, dog.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Draft picks.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't get it from. It's not like it just came out of thin air. You know what I'm saying?
It
still came from your loins.
Straight from my loins, dog. And I didn't even really play baseball, so I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Nah, I just bullshit. Yeah, they fucking. Yeah, they did work, man. And it's always cool when the little ones the little ones like when you were younger, you'd come up like, oh, there's the big hitter.
Yeah,
everybody scoot back.
Yeah.
So it's been like that since my oldest played. So it's badass, dude.
Oh yeah.
Everybody like looks at you when she comes up and hits and all that. But it's fun.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, dog.
Saw the fight, all that good stuff.
Yeah. You saw that 2-second fight?
Oh, that boy two-pieced him, dog.
Yeah. He just fucking put that boy flat on his butt.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even want to come out, man.
Hell yeah.
I would have rather got knocked the fuck out than sit on the stool.
Yeah, that's you?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm going out there. You're gonna just knock my head off, dog. I don't want to just
going out swinging. Did you see that meme this week where they're like it was like a picture of Tyson. It was like, would you fight Tyson for $5 million or some shit like that? Did you see that meme?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
I saw another one similar to that though.
The meme said like, would you fight Tyson for like $5 million? And then some dude put in there, I get to take a nap for $5 million. Hell yeah, I do that shit.
Yeah, because he's just gonna fucking knock you out. It's not like Mayweather just two-piece you the whole time.
Just gonna get a free nap, get a quick nap.
Yeah, basically.
That's a quick come up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I probably would too. I mean, I've done a lot of other shit that damaged my brain anyway, so.
And there we go. At
least get paid for it.
Hell yeah. Damn, I already need another beer. I'm going through quick. Quick.
Boy's on it today. My boy flipped the switch already.
I just flipped the switch. Hey, flip it. Nah, man, but that's what's up. Nice, peaceful, quiet, serene, weekend over here on my end and everything. Took advantage of the good weather that we got for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basked in the nude, in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Just
bucket naked,
baked and basked, bucket naked out in the beautiful sun, you know what I'm saying? While I had the opportunity to, you know, because Texas is like, you know, who says you can't get 3 seasons down here in Texas? We had winter
Yeah,
last
in 1 week. In 1 week.
We had spring the week. No, we had winter 2 weeks ago. We had spring last week, and this week looks like we're back to fall. So shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to take advantage of it while I could and shit. So
yeah,
I did that. And for those of y'all who may follow me on like Facebook and Instagram and shit, you might know that my daughter, she basically wrote a movie off the top of her head. She freestyled a movie, and so we got a new horror movie coming out called Brain. And so yeah, the trailer we just dropped the trailer for that one, and yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that. It's coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thriller. You know what I'm saying? Thriller movie and shit. So
yeah, I like that. Yeah, I was able to see the special effects firsthand on you.
Oh yeah.
They look good.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we just released that trailer. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, Woadies, y'all know we talked about it on the last episode a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't get to see the video, unfortunately, because we did that whole in person and shit. But
yeah,
it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, and then you know she came over, we kicked it and everything. You know, watched movies, and, you know, just kicked back and relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Max and relaxing, all cool, but no b-ball outside of the school. You know what I'm saying?
Not this time.
Don't want to have to ship her off to Beverly Hills or rather Bel Air. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm mixing up my TV shows. Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah, I would say Beverly Hillbillies, but all right.
Them two. So yeah, but you know, other than that, it's pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? Everything was great. So
yeah, enjoy the light in the water, dog. Like, you know, now it's kind of like, oh
yeah,
it's fucking great. I mean, it still sucks. I think there's still people that don't have water and light and shit. I know water for sure.
For real?
And here in Houston, yeah.
Damn.
At least that's what I saw.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I saw. Well, the same shit happened in Mississippi, I believe, too.
No shit.
There's a bunch of people without water and shit over there right now, because they're like winter storm and shit as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, prayers up for them boys and them girls and them woadies out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll get.
I hope everybody, you know, all the woadies, you know, good by now, back to normal. You know.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, Money B, man, go ahead and break us off with some of that way back when news, my G.
All right, dog. Let me pull it.
And now, way back when news with Money B.
Wasn't too much as far as like news and releases and all that, but we got a few birthdays we run through. Couple news stories, but let's start with the birthdays. Let's see, we got February 24th. Happy birthday to Lil Troy.
Okay. Do you want to be a baller?
Shot caller.
20-inch blades on the Impala. Did you see that interview with ESG?
I did. I shout out to the boy ESG.
Yeah, shout out to ESG, man. I didn't know that boy wrote that shit, dog.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Hell yeah. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to throw out too many spoilers, but you know what I'm saying? We might have a little something in the works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're cooking.
You know, he's a friend of Sweet Shirt Saturday and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We might be doing some other things for y'all coming up pretty soon.
Yes, sir. I hope all that comes into fruition and everything. So, you know, be on the lookout for that, hopefully. We got February 25th. Happy birthday to Joakim Noah.
Okay.
He I think he retired today.
Yeah, he literally
Right?
just announced his retirement today.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I saw that. I remember when he was balling in Florida, you know, college and all that.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like he's retiring. It seemed like he was just at Florida like a few years ago. Like that's just yesterday when Florida went back to back. Dog, the team was fucking raw, man.
Hell yeah.
That team was cold as hell.
I still loved him when that Bulls team he was on. Like that shit was fucking dope. They were a dope ass team.
Yeah. Yeah, he was always a fun player to watch, man.
Yeah. Just his shot just this shot alone, dog. Just watching this shit, like
he was a wicked dude, man. He had a wicked shot. He is a wicked looking dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wicked game. He was always talking some shit. Always.
Oh yeah, he didn't bar none though. Like he talked shit, like
Exactly.
shit, you know,
Exactly.
to everybody, to the biggest fucking names, LeBron, Garnett. He talked shit to everybody. He didn't give a fuck.
He was going at it.
But yeah, happy birthday to that boy. February 26th, happy birthday to Erykah Badu.
Oh yeah. Fat Belly Bella. What's her name? What's her Twitter name? Something like that.
Some shit like that, yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to
Did you get your incense yet? Or your candle, or what was it?
Hell no, I do not want that shit. I don't want
Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I do want that booty because she got all the cake, boy.
Oh yeah. It's like undercover too, dog. Like,
Undercover cake, dog.
yeah.
She got undercover cheeks. That shit wild.
That's the title. There's the title.
Yeah, she got undercover cheeks, dog. Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I seen that shit, I was like, man, now I know why Common and Three Stacks and all them be losing their mind. You lose them cheeks. Imagine having your palms, them cheeks in your palms. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden you can't grip them cheeks no more. Do something to you.
Yeah, to hurt you.
Yeah.
Get you right there.
Yeah. God damn it, boy.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Erykah Badu. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Same day, February 26th. Happy birthday to Marshall Faulk. Fucking big time baller in our era.
Hell yeah. I just got through that's crazy too. I watched you know how they have like the Super Bowl rewinds and shit.
Oh yeah.
And they like replay like not the whole game, but like all the like important parts of the game, and they interview like all the players and coaches and shit. And so I watched the Rams Patriots one, where the Patriots won their first one, when they were talking about and they, you know, of course they were interviewing Marshall Faulk and shit for that shit. So that's crazy.
Yeah. Did he have his own shoe?
I believe so. That was
Reebok?
that was another thing. Like going back and watching that shit, they played on turf, and dog, all the turfs were clean as hell, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Turfs were fucking fire, dog. Like, oh my gosh. Somebody was playing in the high top shots. Remember like the Vince Carter
shit?
shots?
The Vince Carter shits?
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody for the Rams, they were like the navy blue and gold. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hell yeah.
God, dog.
I just remember Randy Moss wearing the 11s all the time. At that time, it was uncommon to see Jordan fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Now you see fucking all of them, in, you know, Jordan cleats and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, at that time, like, oh shit, that boy got the fucking purple 11s, like, you know, just some shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, happy birthday to that boy. He was a fucking baller. February 27th, happy birthday to Chili from TLC.
Yes, Lord. Happy birthday, Chili.
Yeah. Same day, happy birthday, Tony Gonzalez from the Chiefs. And who else did he play for? Was it
You
just
said Tony Gonzalez?
Oh, Atlanta. He played for the Falcons.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. To ball it in. Oh shit, here's a good one. Happy birthday to Bobby Valentino, February 27th.
Slow down.
Yeah, we hit him up.
I get to know you, but don't turn around. Cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. He probably wrote that shit after he saw that Erykah Badu video.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Cause she was walking away. He was probably like, "Hey, slow down.
Yeah. Don't turn around though.
Don't turn around. Need to see them undercover cheeks again." Shit.
Hell yeah. He had some bangers.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's go to March the 1st. Oh shit. March the 1st got some good ones, dog. All right, that's today. Happy birthday, Mark Paul Gosselaar, you know, aka Zach Morris.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say who's that, but okay.
Yeah. Go with Zach.
We never gave an RIP to Screech, man. We
didn't, man. As much as I hate him, I just hated him on the screen, dog. I'm never gonna like, fuck him.
Yeah.
But I did say fuck him a lot. That kind of foreshadows is like, you know, the episode today. You know how fucking what's his name was? Yeah,
we'll get to that. Yeah.
Either way, Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Screech, dog.
R.I.P. to Screech, man. That shit.
I'm not gonna pour out no liquor for it. I'm gonna drink some liquor for it.
Yeah, let's take a sip for Screech. Take a sip for Screech. Yeah, man, because that shit was sad, bro. That dude. I mean, it's not like he was like old or anything.
Nah, he's fucking 40 something, man.
Yeah, and like fucking have that shit like creep up on you or whatever.
Man, see, but that's the thing. They said he didn't want to go to the doctor because he didn't want to be embarrassed and people making fun of him.
Oh, really?
Fuck that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a real thing. That's a real thing amongst dudes. Because didn't he have colon cancer?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, like that's a real thing amongst like guys, like especially like black men. Like, man, I ain't going to no doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, Mexican made it even worse.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah. I mean, let's turn this into a PSC, into a PSA. Woadies, like, I mean, hey, go get your annual, go get checked up, all that good stuff, man. We need y'all here for the long haul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. You ain't too manly to go to the doctor and get.
Dog, if somebody makes fun of you for being sick, like you're a fucking asshole, dog. Like you're just a straight up savage for that shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we might joke with our homeboys about bullshit, but not. I mean, we don't mean that shit.
Nothing real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, bitch, you got cancer.
Oh, this nigga got cancer in his booty. Oh,
dog, that's so fucked up.
Oh, cancer booty ass nigga. Oh, sickly booty ass nigga. Like, bro, chill that shit out.
That's like some fucking Tupac hit him up shit. Oh, don't you got sickle cell?
Yeah.
Yeah, we think we'll make a diss record about people. Like,
yeah.
Nah, but for real, man, go to the doctor, get your shit checked out. R.I.P. all that.
Sure.
Fuck. And speaking of Zach, I mean, since we got the Dimeys going on, he's gonna be fucking number 1 seed for the dude one.
Oh, okay. You think
that's coming?
That's a prediction right there.
Oh, that's coming. Foreshadowing. Yeah, that's fucking happening.
I feel it. Yeah, I mean, shout out to the lady Woadies. You know what I'm saying? Like we told y'all in the secret private Facebook group that you can only get into by invitation. You know what I'm saying? We let everybody know. Like, we've been doing these Dimey to Dimes tournaments, and we've been having these wonderful, beautiful women,
goddesses,
and we got to represent for the ladies though one time. So there will be a Dimey to Dimes tournament for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Ranking and saying who is the Dimeyest, the dudeliest Dimey to Dime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we'll keep me and you out of it because we don't want it to.
Obviously. I mean, we'll be here to moderate. You know what I'm saying? We'll let them make their picks. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just moderate the whole thing. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. It's only fair.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah.
Bet. All right, so we got a couple more on March the 1st. Couple more good ones. Happy birthday to Chris Webber.
C Webb.
That's one of my favorite players growing up. First jersey I bought, Weber fucking Golden State jersey.
Hell yeah.
Here we go, another one. March 1st, happy birthday to that boy Booker T.
Oh yeah, Booker T is a good nigga.
Oh yeah, I still crack up at that video and he's talking about Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
He's like, then he looks away. Fucking real, dude. So real. Everybody's like, oh shit.
Yeah, that shit is so fucking funny, bro.
Scary Sherry's like, oh shit, he just said
it. That's why Hulk Hogan thought he could get away with saying it.
Oh yeah, that's probably so.
Does Booker T still have his dreads?
Huh?
Does Booker T still have his dreads?
Dude, I don't know. I know he's an announcer and shit, right? Like, or he's like one of the commentary people, I think. That's the last I seen him.
I don't know. What if he had like dreads, but they're like Sherman Hemsley? Man, like he had the Sherman Hemsley, so like he bald all the way around with just hair on the horse shit, but it's just dreaded. That'd be a cool thing.
He might. Hey, we might have to ask what's in the EJ about that. He probably like, he probably got some still.
Yeah. They most definitely probably know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, happy birthday to that boy with Harlem. He's actually, from Houston originally or whatever.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hell.
Let's see. All right, last birthday we got March the 1st. You remember Sammie?
Of course. I like the way
Yep.
you look at me. I like the time we spend, baby. I like what we have grown to be. I like it. Hey, don't you know I like it? Man, that shit went hard.
Dog, my brother Sammie, shout out to
Yeah.
that boy, would fucking jam. I forgot it was either that one or the other one. He had another hit, right?
The crazy things we do for love.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Dog.
That's
On
probably the
repeat.
one that Sam.
On repeat.
Yeah, that's probably the one that boy Slender Sam would be
Yeah.
jamming on back in the day. You know what I'm
Fucking
saying?
on repeat.
Because he's a certified lover boy like Drake.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Fat Sam's. We gotta give him one at some point.
Hell yeah. He had another song too, whenever we like, because he took like a big ass break and then he came out with a song. I think I was like in high school, and that bitch went hard.
Was it with a rapper?
Huh?
Like I think he had a collab with somebody, didn't he?
Yeah, it was with old dude from the Young Bloods.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, oh fuck, how'd that bitch go?
You
You and me, girl, we can do the thing. We can do the thing. We can do the thing. How'd the hook go? Baby, you should be my girl. Some shit like that. Some shit like that. And then Sean Paul came on that bitch and wrecked that bitch and shit. You and me, good. We can do the thing. Grip wood grind. Then some, I forgot. But yeah, that whole that nigga Sammie, hey man.
I'm looking at his shit right now. He's got a song with Lil Baby. He's got a song with Rick Ross. Yeah.
Fuck that. We gotta bring back Sammie. We gotta support
Of
Sammie.
course, Hardball. He was on that song Hardball with all the Lil Bow Wow and all them boys.
Yep. Hell yeah. Yeah, Woadies, we gotta support Sammie. Support, like, stream that nigga shit, man. Get his numbers up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey man, he go too hard. He go too hard for him to be laying low and shit. That nigga Sammie, you know what I'm saying? We gotta support. Gotta support the way back Woadies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no shit, man. All right, that's it for the birthdays. We got a couple releases, couple news issues to get to. February 25th, 2003, Freeway released his debut album, Philadelphia Freeway.
Hell yeah.
I used to fuck with Freeway and Benny Siegel.
Yeah. Freeway was always dope because that nigga would not be rhyming at all sometimes. He would just
fucking get it. Like,
yeah.
He would just go.
I feel that boy because he was spitting real shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of like the people at the 76ers game? And it's like they're showing, you know, I guess it's like halftime or whatever. And they play the Freeway, even though what we do is wrong. Wrong. And so like they're just jamming the song, and then they put it on the fans, and like it's like all the fans are just fucking like spitting every bar, like going hard. There's people like standing up just so when I get that.
Yeah, that bitch used to go hard, dude.
They'll switch it to like another fan, and then they're doing the same thing. Dog, that video was tight as hell because it just lets you know like how much like people from Philly like fuck with him first off, but like how like legendary that song is. That was like probably like what Dreams and Nightmares is now to like
that's what I was gonna say.
Most Philly people like that's what that song was back then.
That shit's so tight too when they play that at fucking places and people go off on that fucking song.
Hell yeah. So dope.
Yeah, but I always fucked with him, and he always had like good features because he was with the rock and shit at the time. So that was always good shit. February 28th, 04, Usher's "Yeah" reached #1 the Billboard charts. So that's a Victoria classic song too.
Classic, yeah. That's guaranteed to get played at every country bar. You know what I'm saying? You go to down here in South Texas.
That's one of them ones that broke the barriers. Let's see. March 1st, 1993. I always thought this was badass. The NHL expansion team in Anaheim actually adopted the name the Mighty Ducks.
Oh yeah.
And that was badass at the time because of the movie and all that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I want a Mighty Ducks jersey now that I think about it. Yeah, I want the hockey jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That'd be a move. I don't see too many people fucking rocking hockey jerseys down here.
Yeah. You're right. I might like cut the sleeves.
Especially
off.
black people.
Yeah, that's true. I
Or Mexican shit.
might have to cut the sleeves off and turn that shit into like a 3/4 or some shit.
Yeah.
Kind of hot, but
Yeah, it looks a little heavy, dog. It looks a little
Yeah.
dense. Let's see. March 1st, 2003, Roy Jones Jr. went up to heavyweight to fucking fight John Ruiz and won the title.
hell
That was at the prime. And I didn't even think he would, he didn't look like no fucking heavyweight.
no.
He was just fighting, dog. He just didn't fucking cut weight or whatever and just fucking fought.
Yeah.
That was at the prime of his fucking shit, too.
Hell yeah. Did you see the video of John Bones Jones heavyweight sparring and shit?
Fuck that.
Oh, dog,
He's gonna kill somebody.
He's a fucking monster, dog. Like
Fuck that.
he's huge, dog.
Yeah.
Like, he's huge. It's scary. That shit's scary. I tell you,
that's
I told you we met John Bones Jones before, right? Have I mentioned that here before? Yeah, me and my buddies, we went to Vegas a few years back, and we got like completely trashed. And
no, I don't believe that part.
it was
not in Vegas, bro.
matter of fact, it was when McGregor fought Diaz the first time. And
Shit.
Diaz on like short notice, and Diaz and so we'll watch the fight, and then of course we go get hammered and shit. And so we were walking, I don't even remember which like casino or whatever we were walking through. But I should say like hobbling through. But it's just like us three down, like walking down the hallway by ourselves, and then John Bones Jones passes us up. And
no shit.
And then shout out to my buddy Josh or whatever. Like he's the one who noticed him. Cause like me and my other partner Dookie, like we were just smashed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were FUBAR. And Josh is like, hey, you John Bones Jones? And he turned around, he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit. And then we turned around like, God damn, that's crazy. We just all kept walking our different ways.
Yeah, see?
Just kept it moving, dog. So,
See, that's like I was telling you earlier in the week, dog. Like, so at my daughter's game, fucking Skip to Malou, Rayford Austin lives in my neighborhood, right?
yes.
And I'm not that dude to
Way
go
back
and be like,
legend right there.
yeah, exactly. I want to go up and talk to him and like, oh shit, but I'm not that dude. Like, I just feel weird about it,
Yeah.
If I catch him somewhere, like, maybe walking just by himself, I might fucking holler at him or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not like go up and fanboy on him.
Yeah, at his daughter's softball game and shit.
Exactly, yeah.
You go start trying to coach his daughters and shit. Hey, Skip, let me show you. This is how they do it.
Yeah, let me show you. I know you know basketball, bro, but hey, my daughter's been #1 pick the past 3 years. Chill out, man. I got this.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Actually, we might play them. Shit, we might play them. I think they're in the same thing.
Okay. All right.
Oh, now I'm going to go hard on them.
Yeah, you got to. You ain't got no
I'll just go dribble a softball in
That's
front
what
of
I'm
them.
saying. That now you got to give the girls new lessons. Like you got to bring that.
Oh, dude, and one baseball like on Chappelle, like the fucking.
Perfect.
See,
perfect,
dog.
Perfect.
Either. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see, we got a couple more. Actually, I'm a fucking lie. That's all of it. We didn't. Actually, we do. So we didn't have that much. So I wanted to kind of do something a little more like. I've been through a lot of laws and shit. I think our roadies are kind of cut up on laws. So I wanted to like bring something else that we bring up the old memories, So I went and found the #1 movies and #1 song at the time of this week. And I'm just gonna pick a random year, right? So I just picked a random year between our golden era. So
pick a random year.
March 1st, 2008. The #1 movie in America was one of my fucking favorites, Semi-Pro.
Oh shit! Damn, I didn't know Semi-Pro actually like went to #1.
Yeah, 13 fucking years ago, dog.
Yeah, but yeah, Semi-Pro is such a good ass movie.
Mm-hmm.
Little Love Me Sexy, little Jacket Spoon action. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, SSSTs.com signature series.
Got the signature series.
Jackie Moon
edition. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. So I thought that was badass. Fucking speaking of fucking country club rap songs. Think of the number one song, March 1st, 2008.
2008. Number one rap song, 2008. Okay.
Actually, number one song in the country, not even just rap song. Just number one song in the country.
I can't. I'm drawing a blank. Give me a hint.
T-Pain is part of it.
It's no, it's is it Buy You a Drink?
Nope.
No, because Buy You a Drink was like 2006. Maybe.
Think Boots with Fur.
Oh, fucking Flow Rider. Oh man.
Dude, I fucking so sick of that song.
I hated that song, bro.
I always hated that song. I always hated that song.
But it was like one of those songs, especially down here. Like whenever it came on, you had to like hit the dance floor and find something to grind on.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
the booties would be jiggling around that time.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you had to get out there. You had no choice but to.
Had no choice, especially like at that time because it's like Cactus Canyon was popular. We always talk about that bullshit, but that's the only one of the 4 rap songs they played. So you had to get out there.
So you had to take advantage. You had to take advantage. And I mean, T-Pain's part wasn't that bad. Shorty had the map bottom jeans, boots with the burp. You know what I'm saying? Like that went hard. And then Flow Rider just came in. Whoa, now hold on, baby, don't let the door.
Yeah, I just never fucking liked that song.
Your next and all is sexual, we're touching all up with it. And yeah. But that fool like was like highly successful. Like Flow Rider,
probably still eating off of that song, dog.
Yeah,
there's fucking Kroger up here uses that shit on a commercial for their prices, and it's like it's fucking so stupid. But man, he's still eating off of that shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker is paid.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Either way, that's the news, man.
All right, good shit, Money B. Thank you for that great ass way back when news, my friend. So now at this point in time, we got to go back and we got to look at some results from the Dimeys. You know what I'm saying? Last week's matchup, we had Money B's number 1 seed Vita Guerra versus my number 4 seed Lanisha Cole. I mean, there's no need to talk about this. We'll just move on to the next one.
Yeah, we know what happened.
Yeah, you know, Woadies, y'all made y'all's voice heard. I mean, I'm the only one who thought, you know, Lanisha Cole is a Dimey. I don't know. I'm sorry, but
you threw it to the wolves, dog. Like you literally threw. That's like you sacrificed her.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
But Lanisha, you are loved. Okay, you are loved. Then the other matchup. The other matchup is a closer one. It was Money B's number 2 seed Megan Good versus my number 3 seed Rosa Acosta. This one was close. They were only separated by 4 votes. Okay. Oof. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Megan Good won. Woadies, I guess, Woadies.
Yes.
I mean, I personally think that Megan Good won because she's been in movies and she's more well known. Because come on now. Come on, buddy.
You can't go wrong. I mean, you can't go wrong.
You really can't go wrong. But come on now, Acosta. Like, come on now. So,
and now, what seed was that for you?
That's my 3 seed.
3 seed? Okay. So, I mean, I got 1 and 2 in.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm happy with that.
I thought I had that stolen from you. I thought I had that easily stolen. But whatever. I mean, Woadies spoke. The Woadies spoke. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
This week, we're going over to my region, my number 1 seed. We got Esther Baxter versus your number 4 seed, Alicia Silverstone. So
sacrifice.
Woadies. I mean, Esther Baxter, Miss Freak-a-Leak.
Miss Freak-a-Leak.
That's all I need to say right there. You know what I'm saying? Love Alicia. I'm a big Clueless fan. You know what I'm saying? But Esther Baxter, baby.
That was the only thing I was banking on. It was just like her cuteness and her like she was fucking big.
Yeah.
Way bigger than Esther Baxter will ever be, like in that way, but
yeah.
not in other ways, not in the ways we're looking for. You know? I mean, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I gotta go with you on that. That's just sacrifice.
I like it. All right. So the other matchup, a little bit. I mean, it's a little bit closer, but it still shouldn't be that close. My number 2 seed, Melissa Ford, versus your number 3 seed in Lauren London. So I see what you did. Dog. I see what you did now. You went with the popular picks. Picks. I understand. Listen, Woadies. This really shouldn't be. It shouldn't be close. I love Lauren London. That's my new. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's my new. I love Lauren London. Okay. But we're talking, remember, this is Video Vixen, Dimeyest of Dimes. Don't get it twisted.
We're talking let me do my pitch first before you throw out that out. Let me do my pitch first.
No, damn it. No, because I'm pissed pitch now. Okay.
Yeah. So
off because of the Megan Good Rosa Acosta turnout. So I got Woadies. This is Video Vixen, Dimeyest of Dimes. When you talk Video Vixens, there's really like 3 that you can talk about that are like, you know, the ultimate Video Vixens that, you know, are very seasoned. They were in a bunch of videos, in like the biggest videos, and that's Vita Guerra, Gloria Velez, and Melissa Ford.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody else is as seasoned as those 3.
No.
Okay. So let's be wise here. Okay. Let's be wise here. All right. Melissa Ford over Lauren London. You may speak now, maybe.
Okay, now I can speak. Dog, Lauren London is so fun. Okay, Melissa Ford is fine as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, dog. She's the epitome of a video vixen, like you said. She's up there. But you gotta think, dude, like Lauren London, like just I don't wanna throw the pity vote out there, but dog, fine as hell, loyal as hell, just like I can't even. That's a wife, dog. That's a wife.
And Melissa
Ford's a good time. Melissa Ford's a good time. I'm not gonna lie. She's gonna be a good time. But dog, I don't know. My preference, man. It's as hard as this to say. I would fucking take Lauren London over there. I know we're going on Video Vixen, just body size, just the epitome of it, but. It's gonna be hard for me to, and it was even fucking tough to put her. What did I put her at 3?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, even that was tough because I wanted to put her higher, but I was like, no, you know what? I think I can sneak her in at a 3.
Listen. If Melissa Ford loses this, all hell is gonna break loose. All hell will break loose if Melissa Ford loses this. Okay.
The dimples. That's new. Like
that's that new.
Ooh.
If Melissa Ford loses this, you just don't understand how.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see how sympathetic the Woadies are. Like we're gonna see where the feels are.
Don't do that.
We're gonna see where.
Don't do that.
We're gonna see how they are. Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm definitely getting all the women votes if the women even vote. I'm getting all those votes.
We got 0 women votes this time around last week, so it's all good. It is.
That's not a demographic.
Not for that at least. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, good shit. There you go, Woadies. There's the picks for this week. Choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? Choose responsibly.
Choose with your hearts.
Choose with your hearts and your minds and I mean, hell, you can choose with your penises as well.
Yeah, any of them, man. I wouldn't kick any of them out. But,
No, man. Good shit. Good shit. At this moment in time, dog, go ahead and get your veins ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, dog. It's time to get into that good old fix. You know what I'm saying? We got a good one for y'all today. So here it comes right now.
Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of fixes?
We're gonna have so many fucking fixins up in this motherfucker. No diggity, no doubt. I like to bang it up. This is fucking wonderful, Holmes.
I think I mentioned, I'm not sure if I mentioned it on last week's show, but I know I mentioned it on IG Live, that this episode, and of course, we've thrown out a couple of subtle hints so far throughout the episode and everything. And
yeah,
you already know, man, this episode is about Chappelle Show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Celebration, bitches.
It's a celebration, bitches. We've done one episode. I mean, we did season 1 already, you know, and of course, y'all know that Chappelle put us all on strike. You know what I'm saying? Prohibiting us or asking us not to watch his show anymore because he wasn't getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just recently, that was what, about 3 months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
When he did that, and then he just recently announced that, you know, they struck a deal, and now Comedy Central or Viacom, who would be, is paying him what they owe him for the show and everything. And so now the show is back on most platforms like Netflix and HBO Max and everything. So thought, why not a perfect time? What better time to go back and break down season 2, man?
Yes.
So this is season 2. Was season 1 of Chappelle's Show was like, it was like the introduction of like the newest comedic genius out there. And you know, he had shit like the white black supremacist, you know what I'm saying? Or excuse me, the black white supremacist, you know, shit like that, where it kind of set the table. It's like, all right, this is what this show is going to be like. It's like no holds barred.
Just pushed it, dog. Just fucking pushed it.
Yeah. Like we're going to say and do whatever the hell we want for the sake of comedy and everything. You know what I mean? And so like it set the table to where, all right, everybody's like very interested now. It's like, okay,
hell yeah,
let's check out the Chappelle Show again, you know, this week or whatever, or this new season coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's check it out or whatever. And season 2 is when he like took that plateau. It's like, all right, this dude, like, he actually is like a comedic genius. This is must-see TV. This is some of the funniest bits and jokes that you're going to see that is going to still be relevant, you know, 10, 20, 30 years, 40 years down the line. Like, this is his, like, Eddie Murphy, like, raw moments and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, the bigger comedians back then, they had like their big stand-up moments. Like these were his moments where he's going to be etched down into the history books as like one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? And so season two is just so packed that we decided to cut it in half, because we would literally talk for an hour and a half at least. And on just the whole season. So we decided to cut it in half. We're going to talk about the first 6 episodes of season 2 of the Chappelle Show. So hold on, let me pull up.
Hell, dude, I think on the daily I fucking say something from the show. Like definitely season 2. Every fucking day I say something about it. Absolutely. Even when we're talking to you or, you know, any of the other homies, it's like
you're quoting something from the Chappelle Show.
Every fucking day.
All right, so here we go. Chappelle Show, season 2, episode 1. Right off the bat, we get Samuel L. Jackson beer.
Yeah.
It's just a funny little introduction, you know, introduction scene in the season 2 and shit. You know, couple guys I guess like at lunch or whatever, getting some beers and everything. Sam Adams. Have you ever had a Sam Adams before? Actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, the Boston Lager is good, and then they have the summer one is good.
Okay, I've never had a Samuel Adams before, but yeah, for whatever reason, he decided to come up with this idea for Samuel Jackson beer. It'll get you drunk. You'll be fucking fat bitches in no time.
Dude, that's to start it off, dog.
That's to start it off, dog.
The fucking best.
What did he say? This is how I talk. Haven't you seen any of my movies? They say, oh, fuck, what's the one movie with the he's like, they ate me, a fucking shark.
Oh yeah, deep blue sea or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh
shit. So that show's funny or whatever.
Yes, I hope they died. I hope they burn in hell.
Yeah.
No, it's so funny. And that white dude just that's Bill Burr. Like that motherfucker.
Bill Burr, yeah.
Beast in itself, but yeah, he's just sitting there fucking just cussing at his face the whole time, calling him the N-word and shit. Like it's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah. So that's just just a great ass way to just kick off a new season and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then
it's so simple too. Like that's something we could have thought of.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like simple, but like just genius too. In the way,
it's genius. Yeah, it's fucking badass. Not that we could have thought of it, but it just like now when you see it, like, oh fuck. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then he has those modern problems require modern solutions or whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's what he would do, you know what I'm saying, if he was going to prevent teenage pregnancy.
Yeah.
It's like a teenage pregnancy prevention program, having the two oldest faculty members have sex on stage in front of all the students, covered in mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, yeah.
And you just see these two old ass people rolling around on the table, literally.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Covered in mayonnaise. It's like, all right, that was one. Is like, who the fuck thinks of that? Like,
yeah.
Especially the covered in mayonnaise part. Like that shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh shit. Then you got one of my favorite sketches, the everything looks better in slow motion. Like,
oh yeah,
just a great ass premise and everything. And the way he sets it up, he's like, yeah, after season 1, I've been getting contacted by all these rappers and everything. They want me to be in their videos, and it's always me doing like corny shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to Snoop Dogg and he'll be like, hey, yo, Dave, so here's how it's gonna go. You're gonna be walking in here, and then you're gonna slip on some doo-doo and fall and roll around in the doo-doo. And I'm just gonna come through and I'm gonna walk over you, step over you in my now and later gators in slow motion. And
the now and later.
He's like, nah, fuck that. I want to be the man in slow motion. Everything looks better in slow motion.
Yeah. That's just funny as hell, dude.
It's like you got him in the laundromat and shit, and the old ass Asian lady.
Yeah.
Like, takes off a sweater and shit, and it's like, now, check out this shit in slow motion. And then he fucking comes in, and then it's the old ass Asian lady, and then she takes off her sweater, and then once you see the hood come up over her head, now it's just hot ass Asian chick and shit, slow motion and shit. He's over there dancing like Michael Jackson and shit.
No, when he's jumping up and down, it's
hilarious. He starts rubbing his nipples and stuff. And then fucking she comes up to him and like hugs him from the back or whatever, and he has like the laundry detergent, and like the laundry detergent like literally like skeets up in the air and shit. In slow motion. He's like, ugh. like dog, he got away with this shit on like live TV, you know what I'm saying, like on national TV and shit. Like, oh my god, bro. And then of course you get to the club scene, and he's like walking through the club. And is this the first time we get to see the robot nigga?
See, I was gonna ask you, was he in the first season or not?
I can't remember him being in the first.
I don't remember.
I think,
but I just
introduction to the robot nigga.
I think so. Yeah, dude, that's just so fucking funny. It's a constant through the whole season.
Yeah, because he just pop up randomly at just crazy times. Yeah, he's walking through the club. You know what I'm saying? fucking like scooting through people, like some real life like club shit. Like
it is.
And shit. And like one chick's like, he's so corny. And then he fucking bumps into some dude. That fucking dude just fucking uppercuts him and shit.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh shit. And then so then of course in slow motion, it's just a fucking 180 difference. He's like the coolest dude walking through the club and shit. Fucking the one chick that's like he's so corny. She's all me so horny.
Yeah.
And then the best thing, the second to best thing I should say, is like
let me hear what you gotta say.
Yeah. So the second best thing is like when he bumps into the dude, and then the dude like tries to do the uppercut and he backflips, lands on his feet.
The way he lands, dog.
Yeah, he landed like an action hero. He
landed like Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then the beer falls in his hand.
And
then that was the second best thing. The first best thing is then right after that, where I had the blonde chick. And then she turns to the other chick, and like they just start making out. Like that was the sex.
Just out of nowhere. And doesn't he look at him or some shit like that? Like,
like he's just looking at him.
Licks his lips or something.
Yeah.
And then the robot guy's going in slow motion too. Like it's so fucking funny. That shit's hilarious. Dude.
Oh shit!
But the way he landed fucking cracks me up every fucking time, dude.
Hell yeah! Let's keep it moving because like we're sticking to this shit. All right. Then we got the racial draft. Oh, another great,
dude.
Great ass premise. Like, oh man, like so much good shit. Fucking whether it's the black people choosing Tiger Woods and shit. Shout out to Tiger Woods. He just got into that badass accident and shit. But
no shit.
He's good and well. But Most Def is funny in this shit. Fucking Bill Burr's funny in this sketch too. What else? Oh, the Latinos choose Elliot.
Oh yeah, I didn't even fucking get that. That was stupid. I mean, I get it, but it was fucking.
Yeah,
like, I didn't fucking. They could have been better.
Well, the funny part was, did you read like the signs and shit in the background? Like just like the most like picking out the most like stereotypical Asian race and shit. Like on the Mexicans, it was like one sign just said, "Where's the tequila?" Like
yeah.
And then the Asian selected Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang, yeah.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Diversify your bonds, son.
Yeah, diversify your bonds. So yeah, that's episode 1 of season 2. You know what I'm saying? Starting that shit out with a bang. Let's get into episode 2. We got Whack Arnold's, which is funny. I forgot all about this.
Dude, that shit's so fucking funny.
I forgot all about this sketch. Whack Arnold.
Yeah.
Nigga, you smell like French fries.
Yeah. That's just so funny, dude.
It's a thin line between fries and shakes. Fucking Ashley Donnell Rawlings is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Just a couple lines or whatever.
His podcast is funny as shit too.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. But he says, what the fuck does he say? He's like, fuck. God damn it. I can't believe I'm losing it now. What the fuck does he say? He's like something like the meanest burger in the world could be the meanest burger in the world. He's like, I need to stop smoking this shit here. Yeah. Just so fucking random.
I feel all his shit is just fucking freestyle. Like
it had to have been. Like that shit had to have been fucking freestyle, dog.
It's just like they just put him in it and they just tell him, hey, this is what we want. He's like, fuck, I got this.
Yeah. Because it's like, what the this shit is fucking funny. So then we got you get the introduction to Negro Damas with Paul Mooney, which is funny.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Good little, good little sidewalk, or crossover sketch, you know what I'm saying? Just to fill some time and shit, some funny shit. Then you have Black Gallagher. That was funny.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good. Shit. Black Gallagher, bitch. And then
shoot that dude.
Yeah. But and then here's Chappelle You know what I'm saying? Just pushing that envelope again.
Mm-hmm.
You got the nigger family. N-I-G-G-A-R, it's the nigger family.
Dude,
Teach
I watched
them how to ride a bike. These are the niggers that we like. N-I-G-G-A-R, it's the nigger family. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, that's one. This is a like that's a sketch you got to show. This one in the black white supremacists are like sketches you got to show like to your great grandchildren like 20 years, 20, 30
I
years.
showed Anessa, I showed her last night. Like when I was watching, I was catching up on. I showed her. She was cracking up and just like, dude, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I had to show her, and I was like, dude, you gotta watch it all of them. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Hell yeah. It's fucking that sketch was so fucking funny, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, but dude, it was so fucking like, oh, that's a lazy. You know, he's just like, oh, that's.
He's one lazy.
I know how y'all are with y'all bills.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like just
so
all the stereotypes of black people, whatever. Like, oh.
Then he had the Mexican dudes go to the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're the wetbacks. You know, we say, dude, it was so fucking funny. Like how they just played that shit off.
You know, like Chappelle's done like you know, whenever he came back from Africa and shit, like he did like some like interviews and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like he talked about how he felt that like some people were like laughing at his shit too hard, whatever. Like the wrong people were laughing at some of the shit too hard. He felt like he may have been like setting his people back. Like this is probably one of the sketches that set black people back a little bit.
Well, see, I didn't even. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, I didn't see it like that. It's just the way they were using the word. Like, it was so fucking like how they were just doing it. Like, I don't even know how to fucking put it. Like, I know it's racist as shit, but I didn't feel like it was racist. I don't fucking know how to put it, dude. Like, it's weird.
Well, I mean, for one, it's a black person doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You know, we can make fun of ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the other thing is like, all right, like he's like equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Everybody gets it.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that's one of the things that like made it all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You could like freely like laugh at the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just found it funny just as comedic shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to say. And on top of that, the fact that it's just fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the black white supremacist is absolutely hands down like hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like if that sketch isn't that funny, like it's not that great of a sketch. It's kind of like it's kind of fucked up. That shit was fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? But because it was so fucking hilarious, like, it gave it that pass.
Yeah, and then to see something like that on TV, like on fucking TV, like, you know.
Hell yeah. So yeah, all right. So let's get into episode 3. We got John Mayer comes in, makes an appearance with the White People Can't Dance skit, which is a great skit, another great ass too. And like they took that like a step further, like playing in the race and shit again. But like it would have been like funny enough if it was like he just did like the white people shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like taking it into like the black barbershop and shit, and then playing like the merengue and shit. Like dog, that shit set that shit over the top, bro. That shit was so fucking funny.
It was so weird, dude. Like even with that show, it was like he hit every race, but then even when he would hit the Mexicans, I was never like, oh fuck that shit. It was always just like, you got it, like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Dog, that here the robot niggas in this sketch too. I forgot about.
Yeah, he is.
The shit that was so funny for me is like you did the white people and shit, and so then he gets into the barbershop and he got John Mayer. He lets John Mayer play the guitar and shit, and everybody's looking at him all crazy. And then finally, some niggas just like, "Hey yo, shut the fuck up." Like so that's one of the things like I still say to this day, like if somebody saying something stupid or like I just want to be an asshole to somebody like in the middle of their story, I'll just be like, hey yo, shut the fuck up. Like that little pause and like makes that shit so fucking funny.
I don't think nobody like will understand that shit. Like there's a certain group of us that will understand it, but if like you were doing like other people, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you would be talking about.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that dude was just standing there. He's not even cutting hair or nothing. He's just fucking kicking it at the barbershop. Like,
yeah. And then you got my absolute favorite part. My absolute favorite part, dog. Another thing that I still like recite to this day. And I mean, dog, it was just so fucking funny. It was so fucking hilarious. He bust out the drums and all the black people start dancing. And then homie starts freestyling. He's like, I battle any style, any race. You beating me is like Billy Crystal playing Scarface. I can't see it. Blind to the eye. I sneak up on you. Oops, boom, pow, surprise.
Right. Yeah, that was and the dude threw the robot too. He's in that one too.
Dog, that shit's too funny, bro. That shit is too like that. Like that's something that like, especially when you're watching it this time, like I had to run that freestyle back like 3 or 4 times because that shit is too funny. And I know I can't find my season 2 DVD set. I know I had it. I think my boy Sir G, my cousin Sir G, got me for that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
He had to take it with him, dog. He took it with him.
Yeah, he took it with him.
But, it's too good. He had to take it up with him, dog.
Hell yeah. That shit went too hard. But I know like in the fucking like not just like deleted scenes, like outtakes or whatever, like Chappelle's talking to him, and he's like, that dude just like started freestyling out of nowhere. And the funny thing was is like if you watch it back, like he really thought he said some like good shit. Cause like who freestyles and then like says oh to his own shit. Like after he said it, like and you watch it, like he's like, I can't see it. I'm blind to the eye. Sneak up on you, oops, boom, pow, surprise. Oh, and he starts dapping up his friends and shit. Like, oh yeah, I just did that and shit. Oh my God. So yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. Oh man, that's one of my favorite parts of like the whole series.
Hell yeah.
So then we got here we go, another black people stereotype. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about what puts black people to sleep, what puts white people to sleep, and everything. He's like, introduce. Really?
I forgot about this one, dog. That shit was so good.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's true. Once you get that itis, you know what I'm saying? It's just time to hop on a recliner, kick back, and yeah, man, fucking get it.
A good one.
Yeah, get a good nap in. So yeah, all right. Here's one of my favorite sketches, the 3 Daves. I love this sketch. I love the premise and everything. Yeah, it was just good. You know what I'm saying? 3 days from three separate moments in his life. Dude, this is one of the best episodes, actually.
That one is.
It's a lot of shit that, I still say to this day. You know what I'm saying? I say with my friends and shit. We got 18-year-old Dave. Like, how would 18-year-old Dave handle this situation with his girlfriend and everything? And shout out to my boy J-Lo, because we used to like just say this shit all the time in high school. It's like, say girl, last night at that Daz Effects concert, I rickety realized that I lickety love you. You think all I want to do is just zoom, zoom, zoom when you boom, boom. Lickety clap. Lickety pow. Oh my gosh. And then when it goes like to what was it like 24-year-old Dave, we get a good Vita Guerra sighting.
Yeah.
Get a good Vita Guerra sighting. That's how big Vita Guerra was back then. Like, he was on the Chappelle Show multiple times.
Yep.
And then that's another good shit to that shit. Showing how they deal with not getting a role or whatever, and like 18-year-old Dave is like, well, who got it? The Wayans brothers. There's more of them. Like, yeah. And then 24-year-old Dave is like, oh, Chris Tucker. Oh shit, man, that's the second time. Who got the other part? Jackie Chan, that nigga can't even speak English.
Yeah, the way he says that shit.
And then, of course, like the biggest one that people still say to this day or whatever is like when he's like himself, Dave, like 30-year-old Dave, and he's like, Nick Cannon, who the fuck is Nick Cannon? And his son's in the background, Daddy, Nick Cannon's hilarious. You know what? Fuck you, son.
Fuck you,
like
son.
a real bitch right now.
Yeah.
Fuck Nick Cannon.
I wish I had a son just to do that shit.
Yeah. Fuck you, son. You acting like a real bitch right now. Fuck Nick Cannon.
Oh, that shit's hilarious, dude.
Oh shit. And then and so then after that, you know, he normally has like his
but even at like, well, yo, no, are you gonna go? He's like, oh, I'm broke, bitch.
Yeah. What did he say? He's like, you won't be saying that shit when you can't get this. He's like, I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Then, you know, he normally has like, he'll have like a musical guest and shit on there every now and then. And so in this one, he just goes back to where him and John Mayer and fucking Questlove.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The groups are fucking singing
in the
like
barbershop.
Yeah, in the barbershop, they're singing like fucking old sitcom shows and shit, singing the theme song from Different Strokes and The Facts of Life and shit. And I don't know if you noticed, but like while he's singing, there's people in the background like looking in like the window to the barbershop, like, what the fuck is going on in there? Like, imagine like being that person, like walking by that shit and like, the fuck they're like jamming out in that fucking barbershop, like what the fuck? And then like seeing the shit on TV, like, oh shit, that's me right there. Like, oh, that's what the fuck they were doing in that barbershop.
Yeah.
So that shit was funny. Like just to fucking think
I would definitely use that as game. Like, yeah, I was on the show.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Three more episodes. Let's knock these out.
All right, let's go.
Episode 4, we got the love contract with the the beautiful Rashida Jones. I love Rashida Jones.
Hell yeah.
I love Rashida Jones. This is a great ass sketch. Great ass premise, great ass idea, whatever.
It's just so funny, bro.
And I think we get our first like Kobe reference.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'm pretty sure that's the first time like that shit was like ever like said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I think so.
Or whatever, like on, you know, TV or like in like pop culture or whatever. Like
that kind of hit me too, because I was watching it last night. They kind of hit me. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then we get into the sketch. That catapulted Dave Chappelle, not only Dave Chappelle, but like Charlie Murphy into stardom.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but this was my introduction to like Rick James. Like I knew of Rick James. I knew of like, you know, a couple of songs, but I don't even think I'd seen like Rick James in person before up until this sketch. Like I just like heard the songs or whatever, heard of the person and shit.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't like in the spotlight or anything. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You never really saw him on anything. Shit. You know?
Nah. It was like fuck, it was early for me, which means it was real early for like you wouldn't even have known. But I knew of him, but not like I heard a couple songs and shit, and then like kind of knew of him, but then not like to this level.
Yeah,
like, So this is still kind of new too.
And so just it's just great, bro. It's really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Dave Chappelle playing Rick James was like spectacular.
Yeah.
Again, like
the best TV ever, dude. The best fucking TV ever.
Yes, absolutely. Just the way that Charlie Murphy told the story, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about Rick James. He's like, yeah, he was mad niggerish, which is right up my alley and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
R.I.P. Charlie Murphy too.
R.I.P. to Charlie freaking Murphy, dog, and Rick James.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this is just a great ass storytelling, great ass sketch, man. Still say a lot of this shit to this day, like him starting the shit out, like Chappelle, like starting the shit out. He's like, but first of all, like Charlie Murphy talking about, like I seen like his aura around him and shit, everything, and Chappelle's just like in the camera and shit, and then
shit,
he's like, he would just say all these wild ass shit and do crazy ass shit, and he's like, I'm the baddest motherfucker of all time. I'm the best singing and best looking motherfucker you ever seen in your motherfucking life. Hold my drink, bitch. He would just grab a bitch's face, lick the whole side of her face.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a celebration. Drink up. Be merry. Like, oh my god, dog.
Hell yeah, dude.
That whole little section right there, like that's one of the parts where I gotta rewind and watch it all over again.
Every time. Yep.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. I'm one of the best singing and best looking motherfuckers you ever seen in your motherfucking life. Hold my drink, bitch. And
fucking best though.
And it's like that shit had to be like somewhat real, like him being like that, especially when you're going to like learn about Rick James and like just the shit that he would do and say, like,
yeah,
I definitely now could see him fucking saying some wild ass shit like that.
Yeah, just imagine that, like you're at the height of your shit in fucking California in the 80s or whatever the fuck it is, late 70s, 80s, just the height of fucking drugs and just all that shit, dog. That sounds fucking so great.
Oh yeah, so Rick punches Charlie in his forehead and leaves the unity.
That's exactly why I word it, ho.
Exactly.
SSSTs.com season 2.
Hell yeah.
It's on there.
Go cop that shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit right now.
Dude, I don't know how many times I've worn this shirt and people be like, dude, that's a bad, like just not writing their own shit, but yeah, people like, oh dude, that shirt, right? Like if you know, that's our whole shit. Cold blooded.
Get the Unity shirt right now. And
Yep.
15% off. Type in the discount code Woadies.
Yeah.
And you got it. So, anyways, he punches Charlie in the forehead and shit. Charlie goes up there, kicks him in the chest. He starts bleeding from his mouth and shit. And Charlie Murphy's like, he tried to stick a security guards on him. One of them was cross-eyed. So yeah, one eye looking at me and one eye looking
at Tony Parker looking motherfucker.
Like that's like an underrated part of the story that's just funny. Yeah.
Did you notice he's a bartender too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That shit was funny. And then like it cuts to like the actual real like Rick James where they're interviewing him. He's like, don't you think Charlie's a little old to be doing karate? Like that shit was fucking funny. And then and then like the funniest fucking part is well, it's one of the funniest parts I should say, like where they're interviewing the real Charlie Murphy and they just keep replaying him saying cocaine is a hell of a drug. Like just over and over again and shit.
Hell yeah.
And so all right, so then we get to my favorite part of this sketch is the second part where Charlie Murphy shows up to Eddie's apartment in the muddy cowboy boots.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, bro. Like
dude.
Chappelle just walking in there. Nice place, nigga. Why don't I stretch myself? Fuck your
the first time I ever saw this shit, dude, I could not fucking stop laughing. Fuck.
I couldn't believe I was watching this shit with my dad. I remember I was watching this shit with my dad, and like I couldn't believe what I was watching, and I couldn't believe how unbelievably funny this shit was.
So your dad probably like knew about Rick James, and like I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, and so he's like on the couch crying while we're watching this shit. Like this nigga is crazy, like for like making this shit, bro. Like, and Dave Chappelle just fucking grinding those boots into that fucking couch.
Also,
couch, nigga. Buy another rich motherfucker. Darkness is.
Oh fuck, dude. This shit's so good. I grab my feet on Eddie's couch. You can buy another one. That's why.
He's like,
nah, I would just never just go and rub my feet on his couch. Yeah, I remember rubbing my feet on his couch. They run that bitch back. Yeah.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
And then they just go over there and he's like, we just go over there and start willing on his legs. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what made him do that? Like, of anything, like, you just beat up this dude's legs? Dude, like, that's it?
Dude, just his leg. And then the whole time he's screaming just random shit. Like, dude, it's so fucking funny. You're black, you're dark. He's just fucking saying all this shit.
I should have never gave you niggas money. You can buy another couch, nigga. What I'm gonna do about my legs, nigga? He's like,
what I'm gonna do with my legs, Eddie Murphy?
He's like, whole time, Eddie's like, man, Rick really needs some help. And I'm like, shit, we just gave that nigga some help.
Dude, that shit, the funniest shit, dude. Fuck, dude.
That shit is fucking hilarious, dog.
Every time I watch that shit, dog. It's this one and the other one we're fixing to talk about. Every time I watch it is like the first fucking time.
Hell yeah. So we're finishing out the story. This is the third encounter between Rick James and Charlie Murphy. Charlie walks into the club. Fucking Eddie pops up from Rick James pops up from behind the bar. I'm walking to the China Club. I China Chang Chang. I China Chang Chang Chang. That part right there is fucking hilarious in itself.
Hell yeah.
I'm walking to the China Club. I China Chang Chang. China Chang Chang Chang. Like, which you couldn't get away. He couldn't get away with saying that now.
No, fuck no.
Like, they'd be on his fucking ass.
Yeah, not at all.
And he's like, come on, bitches. Show me your titties. He's like, bitches. He's like, I wish I had 4 hands. So I can give it 4 thumbs down.
That's just so funny, dude. Oh, fuck.
And then fucking him slapping Charlie Murphy. And then that was like a joke that would run in fucking, like, for me in high school all the time. It's like, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Like, we'd do that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, that was the thing. Like, you were the odd man out that didn't see the fucking Rick James.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
And I'm coming up to you saying, hey, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? And you don't know what I'm about to do. Like,
you're fucked.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, dog.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Absolutely. So that shit. And then at the end, he's like, bitches, show Charlie Murphy your titties. And then they lift their shirts up again. He's like, the milk's gone bad.
Hey, Charlie Murphy's like this the whole time. He's cheesing his ass off with his Jerry curl. Because even at the beginning of that skit, that part, he's all dancing and shit. Yeah, I had my Jerry curl. It was all wet.
Oh, shit. And so a couple of things, like, I just wondered. It's like, the number one question that we always talk about on this, podcast when we talk about, like, just greatness and shit, like, that people did or whatever. It's like, did they know? Did they know, like, this would be the sketch to put him down in the history, like, of, like, funniest motherfuckers ever? Like, did him and Neil Brennan and Charlie Murphy, and then did they know that it would make this kind of impact? That's some shit I always wanted to know.
Yeah.
And then the second thing that I always wanted to know, I'll get to this part later. This will be in the next episode or whatever. Not the next episode way back when, but the next episode of Chappelle Show. But yeah, so you got this classic ass sketch in storytelling from Charlie Murphy with Rick James, and Rick James kind of blew up again after that shit.
Yeah,
I remember seeing him on the BET Awards. They like gave him an award or whatever, And like he did like his speech and everything.
He
And
told that bitch about backstage or some shit.
yeah, he walks off and then he comes back to the mic. He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Rick James, bitch." Like, and that was the other thing. That was the saying, bro. Like just walking up on somebody just randomly at school and whispering in their ear, "I'm Rick James, bitch." Like, oh my god, this just brings back so many fucking memories, man. All right, so let's get into episode 5, bro. Another fucking great ass episode. Law and Order. He talks about how these fucking white corporate motherfuckers, do all this scandalous shit and get away with, all of it. And he's like, I got to get in on this being white stuff. And he reverses the tables and shit. And this sketch is so fucking great. I keep saying like this is one of my favorites because all of them are like my favorites or whatever. This is
a good one.
This is one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Where he reverses the tables and it's like, what if the white motherfucker that did all the corporate shit or whatever, got the same, judicial system that black drug dealers get, and it's reversed, and the black drug dealer gets the same benefits that the corporate motherfuckers get and everything. And so one of the things that stood out to me, and I just realized, is like, bruh, they shot a dog on fucking national television. It's like, somebody shot that fucking dog up. Boom. The dog's blood splatters all over everybody and shit. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, dog, you know how like the only way they could have done this was after the Charlie Murphy episode, the Rick James episode, because you fucking do any kind of like animal harm, you know what I'm saying? White America's on your ass, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to see none of that shit, especially with a dog. Fuck that, boy. But yeah, so then you got Tron, the drug dealer, and fucking Chappelle playing Tron. I just fucking love his voice.
Dude, he has so much good lines in this shit.
Yeah. yes, hell yeah. And then fucking as the camera's spinning on him, he's watching the Piss on You video. Did you notice that?
Yep, exactly.
He's in the fucking living room watching the Piss on You video. And he's like, "Oh, hey, it's Tron, baby." And he's like, oh, no. Well, I can't make it in this day. How about I turn myself in, let's say, between 3-ish and 12 o'clock midnight. Shit.
He goes, what he say? He's like, no, whatever day's not good for me. I got a nice piece of trim coming through.
Yes. And then like just the realness about the shit too. Like it's some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking the white dude gets like the fucking lawyer that's all discombobulated. He has all these other cases, so he ain't gonna fucking pay attention to his shit or whatever. Then Tron comes into his hearing late, turns himself in late or whatever. And another thing that I still say, sorry I was late. I got caught up in some punani. And then he's like, fucking snips.
Yeah.
Sorry I was late. I got caught up in some punani. And then it's like he's talking to all those fucking white board members and shit. And he's like, well, when I get out, can I still traffic drugs to my community? And they hold up like the tape.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And then you get to the courtroom scene, which is like takes the shit over the top. The white man, it shows like his jurors or whatever, his peers, or whatever. When you go to court and shit, you're supposed to get a jury of your peers and shit. And the white dude's jury is all like hood niggas.
Yeah, it's all
like
hoodies.
Doing this shit. And then fucking Bill Burr's like testifying and shit, and he's like, yeah, and then his wife threw her titties in my hand. It was weird. I don't know.
It was weird,
Titties. I saw it. You grabbed her titties. And then Dave Chappelle puts on a fucking great ass performance. when he's like in the courtroom, and you know, they ask him something. He's like, I'd like to plead the fifth. And then they ask him another question. He's like, no, I don't know, but I can tell you that I'd like to plead the fifth. And then he breaks off into the song. He grabs the mic. He's like, there are so many, what he said, there are so many amendments in the Constitution of America. I can only choose one. I can only choose one. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Anything you gotta say, fifth. They ask him another question. When they say fifth, and then he pulls up that fucking note. He pulls it up. Hold on, I gotta write this shit down.
That shit always reminded me of that fucking when we talked about Zero last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally FIF. Like, dog, that shit is so fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking
so fucking hilarious. Like another thing, like you just had to go back the next day at school saying, I plead the fifth, plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, so fucking funny, bro. So fucking hilarious. Like genius. That's genius level type shit, dog. Mm-hmm. That's genius level type shit. Oh my god. That dude's just different, man. Chappelle's just different, dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Then we get Red Balls for the first time.
Oh shit, that's right.
Tyrone Biggums. Shit.
That's right.
Which is a good one, like, you know, another one that you just go back and saying with the homies and shit. You know, like, oh, I need some red balls, baby. Like, the funny thing in that one is like when he spots like the penny on the ground.
Oh yeah, with the bus.
Yeah, and the bus runs over the penny. He's lifting up the bus, and then the bus driver's like, Mayday, Mayday, we got a crackhead lifting up the bus. Must be red balls.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And then we get Paul Mooney back with Negro Damas. You know what I'm saying? He says a couple.
Which is the one when he did the movie one?
I think that's the next. That's the next episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this Negro Damas was fucking especially funny because one, they ask him like, you know, what Arsenio Hall's gonna do, and he's like, Arsenio Hall. Well, good morning, Black America. It will come on at noon. Like, like only certain people got that. Only certain people got that shit. And then we got the classic Negro Damas. Why do white people love Wayne Brady so much? White people love Wayne Brady so much because he looks Bryant Gumbel. Because he makes Bryant Gumbel look like Malcolm X. Like, dog. And that shit was fucking hilarious, but we didn't know how hilarious it would be until later on.
Till you come back, But even then, dude, like even at the end of it, whenever he did all his shit, and they did like all the little camera views of him.
Yeah. Even
that shit was fucking hilarious, dog.
Yeah, hell
just the way he looked.
Yeah, just his face and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And so then, bam, we're back to Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories. You know what I'm saying? They're just striking while the iron's hot and shit. And now we get the classic Prince story. You know what I'm saying? And
like if it didn't get over the top with fucking what's it called? With fucking Rick James, it definitely went over with
absolutely. Like this is when it became like bona fide.
Yeah.
So this shit was funny, you know what I'm saying? Eddie and Charlie Murphy, you know what I'm saying, running the Prince at the club. The robot nigga's back.
He is.
One of the funniest things that I thought that I liked about this part is like at the beginning where he's talking about Mickey Free.
Mickey Free, dog.
Like, you know, back then, you know what I'm saying, all the dudes, they was dressing all in drunkenness and everything, you know what I'm saying? So they'd be all, they'd be all made up and everything and shit. You hear niggas be like, hey, Prince got it. Charlemagne got a new nigga girl in that group. This bitch is bad. You know what I'm saying? Call it bitch Mickey Free. And he's like Mickey Free? It's not a woman, that's a dude.
Yeah, that shit was so fucking funny.
So fucking funny. And then
Man.
and so of course, you know what I'm saying, Prince invites Eddie and Charlie Murphy and everybody back to the crib to listen to records. And then fucking Dave Chappelle playing Prince is like, this bores me.
Yeah.
Up for a game of basketball. And then they go out, of course they get
But the funny thing is, like, Charlie Murphy's just fucking cracking up like the whole time. Like, you know?
like hard laughing too, like in the background, like
Yeah. He's like, you and your crew against me in the revolution.
yeah.
Just fucking laughing. He said, the boys came, they gave us, you know, athletic or whatever, and they came out with the same shit they had on the club.
He's like, we will call this shirts versus blouses.
Yeah.
He got this mad look on his face. And I'm like, shit, what are you angry about? You know where you got that shirt from? And the damn sure wasn't the men's
department. And they zoom in on his face, and he's all, God, dude, this is the best fucking TV ever.
Yeah. And so then you get to the hooping, and it's like, all right, if you didn't play basketball after this, and like just randomly like do a play and just like pass it to your homeboy and just say, shoot the J, shoot it.
Oh fuck, dude.
Like, come on, bro. Like this shit was so fucking good.
Computer Blue.
They were setting all these fruity pics and everything. And you don't want to be bent over in front of a dude walking up behind you with his palms all out.
Yeah. He's all Computer Blue.
Computer Blue. Wilson Pickett. Ow!
Wilson Pickett. Oh, fuck. He's all, this cat could really ball. And he was fucking
really ball.
doing
Dave Chappelle's doing all the N1 moves. He fucking does all the fucking.
Oh, dude, it was a fucking dude. Like obviously, like okay,
good.
Yeah,
good. Yeah. Nice job, dog. I am not on your team,
dude. And this one, I think this one hit harder than the Rick James for me because like I knew who Prince was.
You knew Prince.
Also, I love basketball. Like so, like this was like, oh, this was right
just
up my
imagining Prince just like going in.
Oh, dude. And shout out to cousin Dom, like the best fucking Prince fucking costumes ever. Like when I saw this, like I immediately called him. I was like, dude, you have to watch this shit.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
And we're gonna get him on soon or eventually, but yeah, dude, that fucking like when I saw this, I was like, dude, this because he balls all the fucking time. So this is right up both of our fucking alleys. We're like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
And then he's
the
like,
fucking best.
What does he say? He's like, hey, yo, Prince, can we get like some water or something? He's like, why don't you purify yourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka? It was just like, if you ain't seen Purple Rain, like that shit didn't make any sense. But if you seen Purple Rain, that shit was fucking hilarious, dog.
It was so fucking funny, dude. Then when he dunks it backwards, and he just
he lets go and he's just fucking sitting there.
Dog.
Oh my god.
The fucking best, dude. The fucking best, dog. God damn.
And then fucking what do you say? Game blouses.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing. If you didn't beat somebody in basketball and then after y'all fucking whooped them, you walked off the court, game blouses. Like, like dog, come on, man. And then
the fucking guy asked Charlie Murphy's like, hey, so what happened after Prince whooped you on basketball?
It's like, hey man, took us back. We made us some pancakes. And then the funniest part is it just like freezes on his face. And he's just like he's just standing there. Like, why the fuck did they do that?
Yeah.
Why did they freeze on his face like that for like those 5 seconds where he's just like,
fuck yeah, dude.
Nigga made us some pancakes.
Yeah.
I just want some grapes. Bitches.
Yeah. He like walks off. He goes, hey man, that was a good game. I wish I could say the same for you.
But that last line is funny because you can see Chappelle like about to break, like he's about to crack up. He's like, "Do you guys want some grapes?" And it's like almost like boom, like the light bulb flicked in his head. Like he's about to. He just thought like I'm gonna call them bitches at the end, and so he like tries not to laugh, and he's like, "Bitches," like fucking walks.
Yeah, just walks off. I think it's fun. I think the funniest shit too is like at the end when they're talking to Charlie Murphy. He's like, "There's some good storytellers, but who can make this shit up?" Like, you know, it's so fucking like real and just like,
yeah. He's like, "This cat can ball. You don't believe me? Go out there,
challenge him,
and make sure
I dare you
is there."
Yeah.
And so the other thing to this is like the other thing that I was wondering. I always wondered, okay, what's Eddie should be able to corroborate this story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always wondered like what Eddie had to say about the story, but he never came out and said like, "Oh yeah, like Prince could ball," or "Oh no, Charlie was just bullshitting," or whatever.
Right.
Until this past week.
Until this week, yep.
Which is crazy because
every time, dog, it happens to us every fucking time.
This happened to be such a coincidence that he's on the Jimmy Fallon show and they ask him about this shit and he's like, that's all true. Like, you know, Prince and them, they came out in their blouses and stuff, the same shit they were wearing at the club and shit, and they came out and they beat us and everything. And he was what'd he say? Oh, he was like, but you know, I think they may have got us because one of the dudes on our team, he was a pretty good basketball player, but he didn't have no basketball shoes, so he had to wear Prince's shoes. And he was like a big dude. He was like 6'2", you know, but you know, Prince wore like a size 8 in shoe and everything. So he was balling in Prince shoes. That's probably why they beat us.
Just imagine that though, like, cause like I know, like when we go out, I know what our goal is. You know what I'm saying? Like, our goal is to get fucking. We're not planning on going to play basketball after the fucking club. Yeah, we're trying to go hit a Whataburger. We're gonna go back to the house and drink some more. Right? Yeah. So imagine fucking Prince and Charlie Murphy and like Eddie Murphy and all them dudes back in the fucking 80s. Get the fuck out, dude. Like, I'm in no condition to play basketball at all.
No. But Prince,
I'm not even in condition to play basketball on my best day. Like, I gotta stretch. Like, I gotta warm up and shit. I mean, the jumper's still wet, but still.
Oh my gosh, that's why they call you Money B. But I mean, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like, who goes and plays some basketball like after a long night at the club and shit, like just partying hard and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Just great, dog. Just
good shit. Just goodness.
All right, man.
The best TV. Best fucking TV, dog.
Absolutely.
Like, absolutely. Comedy wise, like that's why it's the golden era. We had the best of everything, dog.
Yes, most definitely. All right, let's finish this thing off. All right, episode 6, last one, and then we'll close it out. We get a moment in the life of Lil Jon, which is good. You know what I'm saying? John in the doctor's office and shit. Then we get the marijuana commercial, which is fucking funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What does it say at the end? If you're a girl under the age of 12, don't smoke marijuana.
Yeah, don't ride your bike while high on marijuana.
Like, then that's where you got Mooney on Movies, where they're doing like and shit.
Yeah,
and that shit was pretty funny. And like real shit, like the shit that's like the cancel culture type shit, or you know what I'm saying, like shit that people have been bringing up lately is like, you know, just like white people getting everything, you know what I'm saying, all kind of roles for this and everything. He's like, because what was the movie that they were critiquing? It was like The Last Samurai, and then Brad Pitt or some shit, and he's like The Last Samurai with Brad Pitt and the Mexican with so and so.
Oh, it was Tom Cruise, and then Brad Pitt was in
the there we go. Yeah, The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, and you got the Mexican with Brad Pitt. He's like, I got a new movie for y'all. It's gonna be called The Last Nigga on Earth, starring Tom Hanks. Oh shit! And then we got a real good real good sketch. That
Yeah.
Sweet Shirt Saturday, you know what I'm saying? We have to represent for it. And that's the World Series of Dice, baby.
Oh, dude.
The World Series
Fucking
of
funny
Dice.
as shit.
You know what I'm saying? Got that boy Eddie Griffin playing Grits and Gravy.
Yep.
Then we got Fuck You. He's played dice and he's what he say. He's played dice in some of the gulliest of games.
Yeah. Dude, that shit's
But
so
Ashley
fucking
Larry from the Marcy Projects.
Yep.
And then you had Leonard Washington. Oh shit. This shit was fucking funny, bro. Like this whole sketch. What do you say? Grits once rode 77 sevens in a row, making him a millionaire. We asked him what to do with all that money. He's like, what the fuck did he say? He's like, I bought my kids some like training diapers and a smartphone, PCP.
Fuck, dude.
Oh shit. You got fucking Ashley Larry. He's supposed to take out the trash and shit.
Yeah, dog. The fucking funniest when they first showed me all. Feed the class. Yeah.
Just everything, dog. Everything. Just ashy as hell, bro. But Ashley Larry. And then fucking when Grits and Gravy, when Eddie Griffin loses, he's like, he's like, and when I leave, come together like butt cheeks. Like I always thought that shit was funny. It was just but that shit was funny. And then Rodney Quills Dinkins with the robbery.
Oh yeah.
Fucking,
you gonna have to shoot me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, and Leonard takes a slug to the leg. If you notice, Quill's shot below the waist, so it's not attempted murder.
Yeah.
And then Bill Burr's like, see, I knew something like this would happen. That's why I put my car keys up my ass.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So that's a good ass fucking skit right there.
That's one of the best fucking sketches too of the whole series.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck, hell yeah. And then of course they finish it off with when keeping it real goes wrong and shit. And
oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, that was the introduction of when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. It wasn't the best one. The best one comes up later. But it was pretty funny. That was a good ass premise to like start with and shit. You know what I'm saying? So and then to finish off episode 6, Kanye and Kanye West and Common perform in a kitchen, which is just random.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It was just random. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's the first half of season 2 of the Chappelle Show. I told y'all.
That's just the first half, dog.
Yeah. Just the first half. Legendary shit. Like catapulted this show and Dave Chappelle to like legend status, like must see TV, like we said, like just the best shit ever, dog.
Yeah. Best shit ever.
But yeah, man. So unfortunately though, Woadies, it's about that time.
Yep.
It's closing time.
Closing time. One last shot of liquid crack. Your fix is coming to an end. Closing time. Say goodbye to diesel stacks and money because we're out this bitch.
So yeah, let's wrap up real quick. Money B, you know what I'm saying? We've kept the Woadies for a little bit too long. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring him out. What you got? Anything for him, man?
Man, we kind of hit it during the show. SSSTees.com season 2 has all the shit that we talked about. The Unity tee, you get a nice close up of that. Just the simple details, dog. Look at that. You're gonna find this shit. Unity. I think we got Rick James fucking party favors. It's the celebration bitches.
World Series.
The fucking Charlie Murphy Kung Fu Academy on season 2.
Forgot about that.
World Series of Dice on fucking season 2. Computer Blue on season like we could do an actual whole Chappelle fucking thing. But I mean, we knew not just the designs, but we knew like, man, this is the shit. Like if you know what we're talking about, like if people see this shit, it's like, oh fuck, I know what you're on.
Absolutely.
That's what it is, dog. And then, you know, the other shit we got in the works, dog.
Hell yeah. Bread Baby Gang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be continue to watch Whose Bars It Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Listen out for Chocolate Covered Frog Legs, you know what I'm saying? And then of course, you know, all the other projects we got coming up and shit. But yeah, man, you know, everything Bread Baby Gang related, you know what I'm saying? We're coming to y'all with the good shit for the 2021, you know what I'm talking about?
For the 2021, for the 99 and 2021.
Hell yeah. So
the Facebook group be going off. Dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you're not in the Facebook group and you want to be in on the Facebook group, hit us up on Instagram. Hop in the DMs on IG or on Twitter or whatever.
I don't even really fuck with Facebook like that, but I just get on there just for that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good shit. We got a good community. The Woadies treat us right. So yeah, holler at us on, you know, DM us on Instagram or Twitter, and we'll get y'all added into the Facebook group or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll get y'all on there. So
yeah,
man. Ready to knock out this closing time shot, my G?
Knock it out, dog.
Let's do it. Got the big
Hold on. Jimothy,
you know what I'm saying? Still got the Jimothy.
I'm on my Casamigos.
Very nice. All right, good shit. All right, so here we go. Cheers to you, Money B. Cheers to the Woadies. And cheers to the Chappelle Show.
I know who want to take me back. I know who I want to take me back.
Shit came out a little bit faster than I thought.
Yeah.
I want to take
Good
me
shit.
back, way back.
All right, Woadies. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Way Back When podcast, a reflection upon the golden era, our golden era. We'll holler at y'all next week. Deuce.
Take me back. I know who I want to take me back, way back when.